What it is, with y'all, it's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video, and in today's video we got SABATON with No Bullets Fly. Now this is our second ever SABATON video as we reacted to Bismarck about a week ago, and that was my introduction to them, so I didn't know what they're about or who they really were. However, you guys in the comments did such a good job of educating me, teaching me a little bit about who they are and what they are. Obviously we have a long way to go with this band and their songs, but this is the rundown. In the comments somebody said, shout out to Sunny Sides of Blue and everybody else who commented. You said that, they sing about events and people in military history who deserve to be remembered or should not be forgotten. You said that No Bullets Fly is about a German fighter pilot in World War II who saved the lives of American bomber pilot and crew by escorting their badly damaged plane to safety. So with that being said, I want to take a minute to, send my appreciation and my thanks to everybody who served, to look after our safety and our freedom. It's not easy to do, right? So let that be known. Let's get into it.
It's December the 20th, 1943, and in the freezing air high above Germany, 2nd Lieutenant Charles "Charlie" Brown is at the controls of his B-17F, ye old pub. At 11:30, approaching the target of the Focke-Wulf plant near Bremen, the pub is rocked as 4 explosions go off right in front of the B-17. A cry comes across the intercom. "We're hit!" In the plexiglass nose, a huge hole had been made and icy cold wind was being blown inside, making freezing conditions for the crew. Engine 2 had been hit, and co-pilot Spencer "Pinky" Luke let out an expletive as he noticed a huge hole in the right wing. Releasing their bombs over the factory, the crew turned to the north, planning to head over the coast, then turn west for home. With one engine out and engine 4 now faulty, the pub started to fall back from the formation with another damaged plane. Sam "Blackie" Blackford in the ball turret watched as it disappeared into a cloud bank.
Man, we really getting hit with the ad?
Free Fire Max is now available.
There was an orange flash in the cloud. "Bandits!" Eki shouted as 5 BF-109s streaked from the cloud bank. Then another cry. "Bandits!" as 8 FW-190s were spotted in formation ahead of the pub. Sergeant Bertram "Frenchy" Coulomb in the turret shot the 190 out of the sky. The navigator, Al "Doc" Sadek, took out the second. Pinky reported that engine 3 had been hit. That left just one engine at full power. The BF-109s attacked the pub from behind, swarming all over. But due to the cold wind running through the pub, most of the guns were frozen. In a turn now, the pub was repeatedly hit, taking extreme damage and killing the tail gunner. A shell penetrated and exploded near the waist gunners, injuring the crew and creating a huge hole. The oxygen supply was taken out and the pub spun towards the ground. With the crew unconscious due to lack of oxygen, the B-17 fell for 4 miles. Charlie started to come around and grabbed the controls, pulling back as the plane continued to fall. 5,000 feet, 4,000 feet, 3,000 feet. Just moments from hitting the earth, the plane pulled up, almost scraping the trees as it did.
Bro, that is insane. Now I want to say, that's been one of my biggest fear every time I get on a plane, a window breaking open or some, engine failure or some of that. So, I pray that never happens to me or anybody else watching this video. So it looks like we got the song now. So we gonna take a look at SABATON with No Bullets Fly.
So hurry up, rearm and refuel. But through the bombers damaged that dream, see wounded men
And you know what's crazy about this too, man? And I've talked about this in some of my other reactions, is the fact that when you think about war and you look at war, it's unfortunate that it's something that occurs in, you know, our life and our everyday, you know, it just occurs, right? But when it boils down, when you think about it, there's two humans, you know, who not necessarily two humans, but in this story, right, you got two different sides, right? And they're both people. Deep down, they're both people. At one point, these were babies who grew up innocent, and they were put into a position where they had to go to war against each other. It honestly is very sad. However, in this video, you know, the one thing I also, you know, sometimes think about is, man, it's crazy how, you know, they be warring in the air. Like, think about a plane, you're like 30,000 feet plus in the air, right, at an altitude, and these people, they're shooting each other, all sorts of stuff up there.
The story was kept secret until 1986, when Brown started the search for the...
Sorry guys, one sec. I want to talk about the song first before we go on with the other part to it here. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's incredible how, you know, you can have a shift of emotions and everything, but like I said, what it boils back down to is the fact that we're all human, that grew up with morals and codes. I don't think I could ever go to war. I'll be 100% honest. I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, if I needed to, I would." I heard some people say they wouldn't, and I just couldn't. I wouldn't be able to, because I don't have it in me. You know what I mean? To take the lives of other people, or, you know, even participate in something like that. To me, it's just, you know, that's out of my domain. That's why, again, I want to, you know, express my gratitude and appreciation to those who go out there and do it to give me the life, you know, that I'm able to live. But like I said, again, right, these are people who, you know how to love, who don't necessarily want to be doing this, but have to. You understand what I'm saying? So this is an incredible story so far. Now we're going to get into the chapter 3, I guess, this last part here.
The story was kept secret until 1986, when Brown started the search for the German pilot who had shown mercy on that December day all those years ago. In 1990, Brown received a letter from a man named Stigler, who was living in Canada. Stigler explained that he had been the pilot of the German fighter who had escorted Ye Olde Pub. This video is of their first meeting.
Franz, what were your feelings when you met again for the first time?
I was so happy as we met that I dropped him and hugged him. It wasn't easy.
I got goosebumps, man.
The fact that he risked his life really in many ways, and I wrote him in a letter. I said, if you made a habit of feeling sorry for bomber crews, flag up alongside them, I am sure that you were shot down many times. But it was not only the audacity that he came up to us, and then recognizing the threat If someone had seen him and reported him, it could have been a death sentence.
Friends gifted Charlie a book, and inside the inscription read, "In 1940, I lost my only brother as a night fighter. On the 20th of December, 4 days before Christmas, I had the chance to save a B-17 from her destruction. A plane so badly damaged, it was a wonder that she was still flying. The pilot, Charlie Brown, is for me as precious as my brother was. Thanks, Charlie. Your brother Franz." In 2008, within a few months of each other, the two firm friends went on their final journey. Franz Stigler never got the Knight's Cross, but as he always said, he got something better.
It's the code of the air. Brothers, heroes, foes. Killing machine.
Ma, you gotta listen.
In the sky. Flying home. Killing machine. Send goodbye to the cross. See the sun.
Hi, my name is Jovita Tan Stiegler. I would like to thank Sabaton and your song, No Bullets Fly. Because of this, the story of my father will live on. See you on your next concert tour. Safe journey, gentlemen, and again, thank you.
Beautiful. What a beautiful story. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, man, that's what it all comes down to, you know, just the heart and, you know, and morals and just, you know, the love that you're able to give, you know, and you could almost go back to the saying that, you know, never kick a man while he's down, you know, and in that situation, you could have just, you know, finished that plane off, boom, 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 got that plane out the way, you know, you could have, you know, killed them all, right? For your, you know, for your country, for, you know, who you're fighting for, and got your badge, your honor, all this, you know, be highly respected. But then at the end of the day, that's another person in that nobody deserves, you know, to have to go through that. Now, that's not to say everybody's innocent. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there who have started wars, right? For the simple fact that, you know, for greed and control purposes, and that I don't accept, you know what I mean? That's not something I'd ever, you know, defend. However, it does become a problem in my eyes when it's, you know, one leader of one country and another leader of another country sending people out to go fight, you know. In that case, that's when I call it, you know, a rich man's war. But in this case, you know, it's you know, it's beautiful to see how, you know, they were able to come together in the end, and, you know, Sabaton for doing their thing and making, you know, such a great video, you know, with the animations and everything. So this further makes me want to explore way more into their catalog and sorts. So that's Sabaton with No Bullets Fly. I really did enjoy that one, and I'm thankful you guys sent me that one, because that's I'm gonna show some of my friends and stuff. But I'm not gonna sit here and hold you guys too much longer. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and actually, you know what? In the musical sense and things, you know, it was really good, right? The guitar riffs, the drumming, you know, the vocals. I still gotta learn everybody's names and everything, but we gonna get there. We gonna get there eventually. But what I do remember is, I think you guys said that Floor Jansen is married to the drummer of Sabaton. And I think that's what I remember, because I reacted to Nightwish. So you can go check that one out. But I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all too much longer. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy MGZ signing. I love y'all.